That was a quiet one.
Yeah, it was.
It was very
Didn't expect
interesting. Yes, it was. Well, a lot of people do have plans this weekend.
Yeah.
Me particularly, I'm looking forward to Saturday, but I have a feeling that you may get those plans inside. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not ready to call tomorrow a washout yet, so that's good. But
Just to wash up.
yeah, well, if you let's just put it this way: if you have any outdoor plans tomorrow, just have somewhere inside you can go.
Okay.
Just in case.
As a backup.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go to the Skycam Network on this Friday midday. Call it a mix of sun and clouds. Had a lot of fog earlier this morning. That fog is long gone, and the sun is trying to peek through in a few spots. Look at those temperatures. Even with this cloud cover sticking around, we are already in the mid-80s. 86 in Huntsville, 85 in the Shoals, 83 in Decatur, and it's 81 this morning in Guntersville. But when you factor in the humidity, it already feels like the low 90s, and it's going to feel like the lower triple digits in about a couple of hours. 31 triple Doppler, at least here in our neck of the woods, is nice and quiet. But just off to our west, there's a cluster of thunderstorms that's getting its act together, and it will slowly push eastward over the next 2 to 3 hours. So you see those storm chances steadily climb. I think around 2 or 3 o'clock, we'll begin to see the first of those storms in the Shoals, and we'll keep those scattered storms with us through the afternoon, possibly into this evening. High temperatures before those storms get here head for the lower 90s, but like we mentioned, it could feel as hot as 102. Maybe 103. Now, just like with yesterday's storms, we'll have the chance for a few stronger storms today as well. It's a low-end threat, but you see that level 1 risk covers most of North Alabama through the rest of the afternoon. This is the typical summertime severe weather threat. Any storms today, whether they're severe or not, will have heavy rain. That can obviously cause ponding on the roads as you're out and about tonight. May cause some isolated flooding in a few low-lying spots, but those stronger storms will have wind gusts potentially upwards of 40, 50, maybe 60 miles per hour. And I can't rule out some hail upwards of nickel to penny size with any of those stronger storms through this afternoon and this evening. Your weekend forecast, for the most part, is on track. Saturday is still not the best day, but not a washout. We'll just have those clusters of storms on again, off again all day tomorrow, morning, afternoon, and night. But Sunday is trending drier. In fact, a lot of us look pretty dry on Sunday. We'll keep that small 20% chance for a couple of pop-ups Sunday afternoon, but that's about it. Regardless of the day, it stays hot and it stays humid with those highs in the low 90s. Here's an updated look at future radar. Around 3 o'clock today, those storms I showed you at the top of the show near Memphis will be knocking on the door of the Shoals. I do expect these storms to weaken a little bit as they move into North Alabama, but they could still certainly have heavy rain and gusty winds, especially if you live west of I-65. We'll keep that chance for a few showers, maybe 1 or 2 storms overnight tonight. Nothing severe expected, but throughout the day tomorrow, those waves of storms we talked about could start as early as tomorrow morning. In fact, tomorrow morning looks to be the highest storm chances we'll have of the entire day on Saturday. But we'll still keep those scattered storms around through the afternoon, especially east of I-65 and down towards Birmingham as well, before we quiet things down just a little bit late tomorrow night. Rain chances drop beginning Sunday. That means the temperatures are on the climb. 95 Tuesday, 97 Wednesday and Thursday. And that might be too cool. 10-day forecast shows that heat wave taking full control next week. And there is the chance, depending on how many pop-up storms we might see, that a few locations could hit that century mark yet again. That's for next Wednesday through Friday.
Break out the fan and the cold water.
Telling you.
And the lemonade.
Yes,
Gotta
that
get
too.
that.